In this video, we're going to discuss present participles. Let's put up a definition for present participle. Formed from a verb, a present participle is a word that can be used as an adjective or for verb tense. So what do we mean by used as an adjective or for verb tense? Well, it says formed from a verb, so let's start with a verb. Here is a common one, to laugh. The present participle is laughing. And now is a good time to say that all present participles end ing, ing. So how can laughing be used as an adjective? Here is an example. The Laughing Cavalier was painted by Frans Hals in 1624. Here is the present participle laughing, and it is being used as an adjective before the word cavalier. Now it's only got capital letters because it's the name of a painting. Let's look at an example without capital letters. Have you seen the video of the laughing dog? So in this example, our present participle laughing is an adjective to the word dog. Next, let's look at verb tense. Here's our example. When I rode a bike in 4-inch heels through Manhattan, everybody was laughing at me. A quotation by the actress Miriam Shaw. But look at our present participle laughing. This time it's not an adjective. It's paired with the word was to create a verb tense. A bit more on that in a minute. Okay, let's get rid of those. Let's put up another verb. This time, to write. The present participle is writing. Here's our example. Depending on what I'm working on, I come to the writing desk with completely different mindsets. This is a quotation by the author Evan Hunter. Here we have our present participle writing, and it's serving as an adjective to the word desk. Let's look at another example for verb tense. My cat serves as a paperweight when I am writing at my desk. So here's our present participle, and it's paired with the word am to create a verb tense. Okay, let's clear that. So far, we've had the verb to laugh and the present participle laughing. Here is another one. To shout. Shouting. Most present participles are formed by adding ing to the base form of the verb. So just by adding ing to the end. But that's not always the case. There are some spelling rules you have to observe. So we also covered to write. And look, the present participle is writing. When the base form of a verb ends in an E, you drop the E before adding the ing. Let's look at another one. To lie. When the verb ends IE, you drop the IE, you change it to a Y, and then you add ing. Let's look at another one. To forget. The present participle is forgetting. When the base form of the verb ends syllable, vowel, syllable, you double the last syllable before you add your ing. So all present participles end ing, but just be aware that there are a few spelling rules you need to observe. There is more about the spelling rules on the website. Okay, let's get rid of that. We've seen how present participles can be used as adjectives and for verb tense, and it's the verb tense bit that I want to talk about now in more detail. So here are our three major tenses, the past tense, the present tense, and the future tense. Now each of these tenses has 4 aspects that tell us whether the activity is completed or ongoing. There are lots of lessons and tests and videos about the tenses and the aspects on the website. But I just want to put these up. So for every verb, there are 12 different versions of the verb. And here they are. So this is the verb to play. And here are all the different versions. Now, the reason I'm showing you this chart is because I want to highlight where the present participles are in the verb tenses. And here you can see them in yellow. So the present participles are used in the continuous tenses. These are the ones that describe an ongoing activity. Okay, that was just for a little bit of context. Now is a good time to talk about the 5 verb forms and to show where present participles fit in. So here they are. You have the base form of a verb, play for example. The S form, plays. This is the version that's used in the present tense with he, she and it. Then you have the past form, played. Then you have what's called the ing form, playing. Of course, this might be called the present participle form, but people tend to use the term the ing form. And then you have the past participle form. There is a whole lesson on past participles. This lesson is about the ing form, or the present participle form. And again, this is just for context to show you where present participles fit. I want to leave you with the slide we started with, showing how the present participle writing can be used as an adjective or for verb tense, because this slide neatly captures what present participles are for. That's all. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out some of our other videos on grammarmonster.com.